Hello YouTube and welcome to my new video. Okay, I'm going to give you a little diet hack so you can calculate your own macros so you don't have to go to anyone else, spend any of money, you can work it out yourself and get the results that you want. So in this video I'm going to show you how to calculate your proteins, your carbs, your dietary fats and your overall daily amount of total calories. So before we start, we need to work out your BMR and your TDEE, okay, so your basic metabolic rate and your total daily energy expenditure. Okay, so what do I mean by this, okay? So your BMR is the amount of calories your body needs if you sat around and did nothing all day, okay? So you just sat around and just for your vital organs to work, for you to breathe and stuff like that, that's your BMR. And your TDEE is that plus like what you do throughout the day, okay? So are you very active? Do you walk a lot? Do you have an active job? Do you go to the gym on a regular basis and stuff like that, okay? So the way we work that out is there's a formula that we do, okay? Is your body weight times either 14 to 16, okay? So 14, 15, 16, 14 and a half, okay? So 14 being right on the lower end, you're not very active, and then 16, you're very active, you're basically an athlete. So what I do is, for myself, I'm quite active at work. We do quite a lot of walking, a lot of lifting and stuff like that, and I go to the gym on a regular basis, so I times my body weight by 15. Okay, so to keep this nice and simple for you, we're gonna do this of my weight, okay? So I'm around 182, 183 pounds, but to keep it simple, I'm gonna say I'm 180 pounds, so I times that by 15, okay? And 180 pounds times by 15 gives me 2,700 calories. Okay, so if I wanted to lose weight, I would then take around 200 to 500 calories away from 2,700. I wouldn't take away more than 500 because then you're going in too much of a calorie deficit and it's not too good for you, okay? If you find you are struggling to lose a little bit of weight after taking off 500 calories, then I would just add a couple more cardio sessions in. Okay, then if you wanted to gain weight or do a lean bulk, I'd add around 200 to 500 calories to that maintenance calories. Okay, so what I would do now then, so now I've got my maintenance calories, I would then do that for 7 to 14 days, okay, to see what happens to my body, okay? So if I eat 2,700 calories a day for 7 to 14 days and then I weigh myself after those 7 to 14 days and I haven't lost weight or gained weight, then I know that's my maintenance calories. Okay, so I'm looking to cut, so what I'm going to do is just put myself in a small calorie deficit at first and a couple of cardio sessions a week. I've taken 200 calories away from my TDEE, okay, so that's given me 2,500 calories. Okay, so what we need to work out next then is actually how much proteins, fats or carbs are we going to have. Work out how many grams of proteins, fats and carbs are we going to have within that 2,500 calories. We just need to remember a few numbers which I've got up here in the top left hand corner, okay? So you got PFC, protein, fats, carbs. Okay, and what that says is for every 1 gram of protein you've got 4 calories, for every 1 gram of fats you've got 9 calories, and for every 1 gram of carbs you've got 4 calories. Okay, so write that down and remember that because that's going to come in handy in a second. Okay, to work out how much protein you need, so what I do for myself and my clients, I've got another formula now for protein, is you're going to times your body weight either by 0.75 to 1.2, okay, so that's 0.75 or 1 or 1.2 grams of protein. So for the 0.75, that's going to be for someone with a lot more excessive weight, obese, okay, you know, in your 30 to 40% body fat, okay, so they haven't got as much lean muscle mass, okay, as lean body mass. Okay, then you've got your 1 grams, okay, so they're about 20% body fat, okay, quite lean and getting leaner. And then you've got your 1.2 grams, okay, so that's for your people that are really lean and competing. Okay, so for myself at the minute, I'd say I'm about 1 gram of protein. So as you can see here, I've done 180 times by 1 gives us 180 grams. Okay, so we're going to have 180 grams of protein. Okay, next we're then going to work out how much dietary fats we're going to have. Okay, so your coconut oil, your olive oil, your nuts and all that sort of stuff. Okay, once again there's another formula for this, but we need to decide, are you more of a carb lover or do you like more of your fat? See, me, I like to have a slightly higher fat because I do eat a lot of nuts and stuff like that. So you're either going to times your body weight by 0.3 or 0.4. Like I said, if you're more of a carb lover, you love your pasta, your breads and your rice and stuff like that, times it by 0.3. If you love a slightly higher fat content, then times it 0.4. So like I said, I like more fat, okay, so I've times it by 0.4, which has given me 72 grams of fat. The next thing we need to do is work out how many grams of carbs are we going to have, okay, and to do that we need to work out how many total calories we've got so far. So remember those numbers I said earlier, so protein 4 calories and fats 9 calories. What I've done here is I've then times 180 grams by 4, okay, which is giving me 720 calories, okay, so I'm going to have 720 calories of protein. I've then times 72 by 9, which is then giving me 648 calories. Okay, then what you need to do is add them together. So for me it'll be 1,368 calories. So to work out our carbs, we then need to subtract 1,368 calories away from 2,500. So like I said, we need to subtract 1,368 from 2,500, okay, which then gives us 1,132 calories. So we're having 1,132 calories of carbs, but we need to know how many grams that is. You divide that by 4, gives you 283 grams of carbs. Okay, so that's your macronutrients worked out. You're going to be having 2,500 calories. I'm going to be having 180 grams of protein, 72 grams of fat, and 283 grams of carbs. Don't have to hit these exactly on, so what I do is give myself plus or minus by about 10 grams. Fat's a little bit less, only plus or minus by about 5, but carbs and protein about plus or minus about 10. Otherwise you're just going to stress yourself out if you don't get it exactly right, but get it as close to it as you possibly can. I hope this video helped you out quite a lot. If you have any questions, just fire them away in the comments or send me a private message and I will do my best to answer them. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to click like and subscribe for more of my future content. I'll catch you in a bit, guys.